and welcome to what I can say for the moment is a glorious Donington Park. It was a test day, so it's Friday today. It was a test day yesterday. We actually came down on Wednesday night after I'd finished work. I had my test day yesterday. Started off as a bit of a nightmare, but we'll go into that after the intro. As the watchers of the vlog will be aware, I'm now riding a JSX-R 1000 and I've been trying to dial in the anti-wheelie, so consequently I'm plugging into it all the time, and each time make sure my laptop's on charge, bike's on charge, you know, so nothing's going to interrupt while it's writing to the ECU or reading from the ECU. But something went tits up yesterday and it stopped halfway through. A little bit of drama. Spent an hour and 10 minutes on the phone to my dyno man, like Paul at Dyno Bike, where I get all my tuning done, and we managed to sort it out. It was a little bit of a stressy start, especially considering it was my birthday, so I've got a few extra grey hairs from yesterday. But the day turned out to be really well. Managed to beat my PB round here, which, you know, is probably not that impressive given I'm on 1000cc now, but you know, I am still relatively new to riding it. So I did a 33.6 yesterday. And given the amount of traffic and stuff, I think 32s is definitely possible, like in a race situation. So it went well. So what we're doing now is I've actually taken the day off, so body work off, doing an oil change. I've already dropped the water out, and then just give it a clean, get the tyres in for tomorrow. So a couple of hours work, but just make sure we're ready to go as fast as possible in qualifying on Saturday morning. So I'll see you there. Oh, Finn's on the vlog. Saturday morning. Out for qualifying at 10 to 10, I think. It's 8:27 now. We've got a little bit of a bet on last night. We went out for like my birthday meal, went to an Indian, came back. We all had a few beers, and Luke is convinced that Joe Talbot's going to go sub 1 minute 30. So if you watch this vlog, Joe, which you probably don't, but if you don't go sub 1 minute 30, you failed in his eyes. Failed. So
come on, little Joe. I
said 1 minute 30.556. Quite a lot of people were in the 29s, but seeing that his fastest line was a 29.991 at the test a couple of weeks ago, I don't think it'll go sub 29 in qualifying this morning. But I could live to eat my words, so we'll see. But I'm feeling ready. I did my personal best on the track day on Thursday, 33.6, so well, I've got to beat that, haven't I? So it'd be nice to get a lower 33 in qualifying and then go from there, but we'll just have to see what happens. So next bit of footage probably be on board. See you in a bit.
qualifying, sponsored by Helmet City.
Well, qualified 5th. I was leading for a while. It was damp, drizzling, as you will see in the footage. Not a very fast time. I think I did a 34.6, but it was good enough for 5th place. So, I mean, I was 21st at Snetterton, so that's an improvement. Obviously, no one was anywhere near the best. I mean, the fastest lap time was Talbot, and that was only a 33. So, yeah, let's see what happens in the race. Starting from 5th. Despite that being a good, I say a good race, 8th I finished, which at Snetterton I would have been absolutely buzzing with, but considering I started 5th, not so pleased, and even though it was only a 10-lap race, really struggling physically with the bike. Definitely the most like physically demanding race, and I mean probably for the last 5 laps I couldn't even turn the throttle on full, so really struggled. Yeah, a few problems. I didn't have my lap timer, it wasn't working either, so I had no idea how quick I was going. So I didn't know where I could ease off to try and, you know, like save a bit of energy or strength. So, I mean, I should be happy because, you know, being inside the top 10 against these guys, it's like, you know, it's no mean feat, but yeah, I need to want to be going faster than that, so we'll just make a few changes and hopefully it goes better tomorrow. I say better, hopefully I feel better in my performance tomorrow. Well, Sunday morning, I've got an emergency practice pass. Been batting IDs around with well, some other riders, Luke, Mick Shanley who does my suspension, Paul at Dyno Bike, just on what we should do. Pirelli as well, because obviously I'm tearing rear tyres, but also the bike's really physical and it's pumping a lot on the back. So I've decided to add a little bit more dampen, compression and rebound, and hopefully that'll just control the back of the bike a little bit. And also going to go down to the pits, and if I feel the need, then come in and add some more preload as well. But yeah, just go out for this quick session, try and evaluate something. I've also added a little bit more anti-wheelie, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'll update you in a bit. Well, it's time for race 2. We've made lots of changes to the bike. Rear spring, rear ride height, dampen on the front, dampen on the rear. It'll either be better or worse, so let's find out. thought that was a much better race, happier with it. Still struggling at the end with my arms, but to be honest, after kind of lap 3, I think the group in front of me were actually slowing me down. I did a 32.5, which puts me 5th on the grid for the next race, which I'm pleased with. 32 is like actually a reasonable lap time now. And yeah, maybe I can go faster. The back tyre wear looks a lot better. Still having a little bit of a strange movement from the bike in certain places, but I mean, I knocked a second off there, so happy. Maybe increase anti-wheelie a little bit more. Seems to be all that I talk about, but yeah, it was good. So if I make any changes, I'll update you. Otherwise, it's time for race 3, so I'll see you on the grid.
Mr. Tommy has gone out for his race without eating his flapjack.
Fucking buzzing. I did a 32.0 there. Not sure you're allowed to swear on YouTube, but I've done it anyway. 32.0, absolutely buzzing. Overtook Ian Hutchinson fair and square. Like, I just beat him in a race. Like, raced him, overtook him, beat him. I'm not for one moment saying I'm better than him, but I beat him in that race just there. Bike is still great. Getting somewhere with the setup. I was sliding a lot, but I mean, we were doing 32.0. Well, I did 32.0, just 5th position. I don't know where that puts me overall, but yeah, absolutely mega. Sort of turned it round in the end. Really good race. Massive thank you to our main sponsor, Exercise. Loads of other sponsors: Helmet City, Easy Grip, Race Fasteners, Northeast Customs, James Print, GB Racing, Pit Bike Racing, Dino Bike, Mick Shanley Race Development, Gladstone Turbines, Motrex. You just thank you everyone, and also my army of helpers. Big thank you to all my helpers. This is the second time I filmed them now. They're taking the floor apart. Big thank you to my gorgeous wife Steph, my dad, Yeah, he's not great. My dad, his girlfriend Sam, big thank you for coming and doing our hospitality, looking after little Layla. I'm out of breath now just speaking this fast, but I was a bit more out of breath on the bike. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Watch and subscribe. See you later. Bye.